My name is Chloe. I am 35 years old, and this is my life story. I need your honest advice. I made a terrible mistake, one I wish I could take back. 2 years ago, I cheated on my husband. It wasn't planned. It wasn't something I ever thought I would do, but it happened. And from that day on, nothing in our marriage was the same again. When he found out, the pain in his eyes broke me. The disappointment, the anger, the betrayal. He hasn't forgiven me since, no matter how much I've begged, no matter how much I've changed. It's like a wall was built between us, and no matter what I do, I can't break it down. We've been distant ever since, strangers living under the same roof. And if that wasn't enough, life decided to make things even harder. About 5 months ago, my husband lost his job. The bills started piling up. Food became scarce. Even affording one proper meal a day became a struggle. We had just paid for my mother's hospital bills, leaving us with nothing. The weight of everything crushed us. And no matter how hard we tried, things only got worse. I could see the frustration in his eyes, the exhaustion, the way he avoided looking at me for too long, as if he still saw me as the woman who betrayed him. I kept telling myself, if I just hold on, if I just keep proving my love, maybe one day he'll trust me again. But nothing prepared me for what happened next. At work, my boss had been showing interest in me. At first, I ignored it, thinking it was harmless. But then one day, he made me an offer that left me shaken. $7 million and a brand new car, all for one night with him. I was disgusted, shocked, angry. I rejected the offer immediately. How dare he? Did he think I was for sale? But when I got home, I decided to tell my husband about it. I thought he would be proud of me. I thought it would prove to him that I had changed. That even when I had the chance to cheat again, I said no, because I only wanted him. I was wrong. When I told him I expected relief, pride, maybe even a small step towards forgiveness. Instead, he laughed bitterly. Then the insults started. "You're a fool," he said. "You cheated for free 2 years ago, and now someone is offering you money and you said no? You should go back and take the deal. At least this time it will make sense." I felt like my heart had been ripped out of my chest. I stared at him, hoping he would say he was joking. But he wasn't. He looked me in the eye and said, "If you do this and get me the money, I will finally forgive you. This could be the way forward. Maybe this is how we fix everything." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The man I loved, the man I was trying so hard to make things right with, was telling me to sleep with another man for money. I was torn. I don't want to lose my husband. I had already hurt him before. If this was the only way to make things right, shouldn't I do it? Now I don't know what to do. If I go through with it, will my husband truly forgive me? Would this really fix things? Or will this just be another reason for him to resent me? Another weapon for him to use against me in the future? If I don't, will he ever let go of the past? Is love supposed to be this painful? Am I fighting for something that's already lost? What would you do if you were in my shoes? Is forgiveness something you can buy? Or is love already lost when trust is broken?